Okay, Saggy baby, what's been going on? We have the Empress out here with support in 16. I feel like you're in the right place at the right time. Your heart's aligned. You're feeling good. You have value. And it's a yes, right? But then 16 could be your prosperity with this 3 and 16, 19, prosperity and growth. It's something you know, okay? Or it's something that this person know, that it's a no, and it's creating a tower moment for this Cancer Capricorn. It's a no. They don't use their intuition. This person could be someone you went to school with, or even your aunt uncle relationship. But yeah, it's a no for them. But this person is conceited and they're very gullible. Bimbo, dumb jock kind of energy. Okay? Bimbo, dumb jock energy. This couple. Because they got something that they trying to get sparked. Something they trying to, or you could have inspired this couple, okay? Okay? They not renewing, excuse me. They finding a new passion in a relationship. They accepted the challenge, the growth. Or they want to take action and travel, but they have no money. Or they have poor financial control. So you can have a couple that's having problems in a relationship, and 9 out of 10, money is the #1 cause for divorce. So they probably only with each other. They could be having sex again, but they probably only with each other because of the money. And it's a no when it comes to their money. So that's the karma they can be going through with this earth energy. It's really stupid, okay? They gonna have to they going through a transition. Ooh, that sounds like a stay tuned kind of situation. Like we're gonna see what that's about later on. So it just started with them. Whatever they trying to grow or rekindle in their relationship, it also could be a lack of opportunity or a lost opportunity. They trying to overcome hardships, but both of them don't use their intuition. So whoever this woman is married to, or whoever your aunt, your friend is married to, your coworker, your sister, brother, you know what I'm trying to say, your mother, it could be grandma, they with the scammer. Someone that gives bad advice. Someone that only looks out for themselves. So it's not like they give bad advice. This person only cares about themselves. We got a Pisces Virgo out here. Okay? Okay, so I guess the conflict ended in a relationship. But whoever is catching this tower moment, that means something's about to be completely broken down and rebuilt. So that could be also this couple. Somebody's trying to really get that money with this Ace of Cups in reverse, and they're trying to find a peaceful solution. I guess they trying not to feel defeated. So this could be a couple that should have been broke up years ago. And because they've been together for so long, they trying to prove to people that they still have it. And they both on the dumbass bandwagon. Yeah, they trying to take some kind of action. But for the meantime, you feeling good. Your heart chakra is activated and you in the I can energy. While these other people don't know nothing when it comes to finances. And you have someone that's a scammer that's talking backwards with this throat chakra because they a scammer. And whoever they married to is gullible, so they falling for the bullshit. Hell, they been gullible because this person could be conceited. You know, some women think that their vagina is so good and that he gives me his money, or because we live together, that they don't even pay attention that the man is really doing circles around them. They not the baddest. They don't have any kind of control. And so when this woman could be talking to her family members or, you know, her siblings about, or, you know, her man, she could be thinking, you know, he can't find nothing better and that he would never cheat, like she has control. And my point is that kind of mind frame is what stops her from going through his phone, is what stops her from looking at the obvious, is what stops her from it stops her from thinking, you know, like it can't happen to me. I've watched a lot of women talk about how they got things under control or they not confused, when in reality, them being on this such high horse is really stopping them. Like, say for instance, even if they find out they was sleeping with one chick they was cheated on, or a couple of chicks, they probably really don't get the concept of how disgusting that person is that they're married to. Kind of like they might not know that their husband ride around looking for women at the bus stop, you know. These women, they probably don't know that their husbands are still buying prostitutes. Because I read that it's normal that at one point or at some point a man purposely go buy sex from a woman. They probably don't know that how really, even if this woman know her husband have a child outside the marriage, she probably just don't get how disgusting her person is. This could be a man that's a pervert. He could be a God forbid, a rapist. He could have bodies buried on the fucking yard. But she's in a rose glasses. She's in a jar, okay? And as long as this man probably letting her have financial things, she could be like a sheltered wife, very gullible. You know, he could easily tell her he left his phone in his car, or that he lost his phone, you know, or why he don't wear his wedding ring type shit, you know, or, you know, you've seen her with a new wedding ring because she threw the last one at him, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that kind of energy I'm getting, because they dreams about to get shattered, or they have a lack of fulfillment. It's gonna be a disaster. With this Pisces Virgo energy. We live and learn, huh? So let's get to the box, okay? Let's get to the Pandora box, okay? I brung it to work because that story was confusing. I reshuffled my cards. And, you know, I can do a story for you from the Pandora box for $20. We know PayPal, Cash App, Chime, or Google Pay if you didn't know. And you can always email me if you have anything different for me to download, or if you want to schedule, or you could just send me the money and put your number, and then when I text you, we could schedule like that. It'll go by faster for you. Either way, you know, you can use my email for if you lose your phone or something, or if you already did a reading with me, you can always just text me, right? So these people have been a student. That's what I got. Schooling. So you could have been schooling someone. Because, I mean, you are sweet. This cookie been schooling people. So this couple's been watching you. It could be your aunt and uncle, or you've been a good example, walking it like you talking with them wands and batons, right? And it's different. Each one thinks something about you is different. So it could be this person that's going through a time moment because they having financial problems and they trying to find a solution while they watching you grow. And then you can have a couple that you're inspiring to do something different. They're learning. That's what we have on this card. And they're memorizing what you're saying, trying to keep up. They trying to build something in their home. I guess to make them some green. They don't use their intuition. They trying to do something fast, like popcorn. Or they want to pop out with something to compete with you, probably. So maybe this couple know that you know both their secrets, or you know that they just some basic society 3D ass couple, and they want to pop out like something new, like a movie. Okay, like they eating something up. They could have a son. Okay. They could want a son. Maybe someone is pregnant, this mother and father figure. Maybe their son is, or their daughter is a mother or father figure. Yeah. But somebody could have been crying with this onion, or somebody could have got backstabbed. But either way, someone's being patient, or they could be slow. Okay? Whoever got backstabbed. Remember, we were talking about how gullible this woman is. She could be slow to the game, okay, that people play. They've been having meetings and discussions about deleting or ending or stopping something, or even canceling something. What? They've been copying again, or comparing again, but things are going to stay the same again, because that's what we have on that card. If you could see that, they've been comparing. We got again, it's just the same. They've been meeting up again, chatting, probably with different people about a will. Oh, okay. They out of money. It's something they listening to, or what they heard. Okay, bring me that energy. Because they did something serious. They thought it was funny, whatever they did when it came to this will, but it was something serious, and it was fucking stupid. So these people can feel guilty. They silly as fuck. Or maybe they think you're silly, but you are a pretty man or woman, or cute, handsome man. Somebody could think you pretty and silly when they listening to you, this couple or these people. I don't know if they picturing something, or they traveling. That's what's on this card. But I feel like they encouraged to get help. So you could encourage these people to get some kind of help. Maybe when it comes to this will, maybe they know you know something about what they tried to do, and it's something dangerous. So this couple could be having that tired moment and been trying to find a solution. Ooh, but they both have no intuition. God damn, to success. So things about to get dangerous, or they feel afraid about your success. So just imagine if you're successful and now you about to get some money from a will. Just imagine, because it's on here, succeed, excuse me, that's my dyslexia. So if I mispronounce words, or if I look at words different, I might say them different, okay? So they want to win. They afraid that you're going to win, probably this will, okay? They disagreeing with something. Because you woke, or you woke up, you wake. Or maybe they seen something you posted, or something they heard about you that morning. Or they could have even been pillow talking about you in bed. Okay? Sleep in bed because they tired of something. These people might try to disappear. Ooh. Fast and go. So this could have been a couple of people thinking about disappearing when it comes to this wheel. In the morning. They thinking about, should they stay, should they go, or should they stop, should they wait? They angry, they been blown up and they feel hurt. Somebody let it resonate, could even got kicked. Or they stay kicking, or yeah, they stay kicking and pretending. Or they stay kicking and pretending when they knew they should have probably been trying to get an escape. They've been careless, incompetent, and tired because they're lazy. And it's a habit, or they have habits. They probably feel like you don't mind, and they agree, or they think that you'll be all right, or you'll be fine. Ooh, remember what I said? Maybe you having success in your life, and you about to get some big money. Something almost, okay, approximately came to a thunder. Ooh. About what they heard. About the children or some girl or someone old. Ooh. So you could have been left in the will of someone that was old. Or somebody could have left money in the will for you since you was young, a young child. Or what about this young child? This thunder could be you, fire sign. Approximately, so you don't have to be that young. You could have been in your 30s, 20s, you know. Or they've been teasing you and mocking you because you a sweetheart. Somebody think you a tease and they've been mocking you, but they was informed. That is funny. Or they was informed, they thought it was funny, they was laughing and smiling, but shit got serious. Now, whatever they thought was good, where they thought it was just some average shit that they was doing, you know, like people do this all the time, steal money from wheels or whatever, or they thought they knew what was best, it really was bad. Okay? His, my, your name, or your. Energy represents orange. Or you are your name is orange. You're orange. Your color, your drink, eating, and lunch. So they figure that you're eating well, you doing well, you know, like they say, like you over there eating it up. They had to announce it. Or they been acting orange, like they have energy. So this could be your auntie, your uncle, your sister, brother, whoever this couple is. Let's keep going. So they could be Orange County. There's a Orange, Texas. You're orange. What else orange represents? Besides energy, decency. They about to get punished either way. Somebody could be going to jail or the police, or things are restricted. And they feel sorry. So with that Ace of Wands upright, they thinking of something, trying to create some kind of spark. Not in their relationship, but what they need to do, and they've been talking about it. But because they use no intuition, it's in reverse, whatever they discussing. So they sorry. But it's like, excuse me, you really was satisfied. You really thought you was a king, queen. You really was comfortable. But they got schooled in this situation. I don't know if y'all can see that good. It's all good. Yeah, they got schooled. They've been studying. The way they play and the way they live is dead. In their home. We got home. Where? In your home. So they living dead in their home. But try to appear all right. Okay. Like they know what's up. With this will, they can't allow confusion, or want people to know confusion, want people to know what's up, or understand. They trying to get help, so they trying to get help before people realize what they did with this will. But your intuition always remind you of this paper or this money. They trying to be careful of the magic. Ooh, they know you're psychic, or you use your intuition, and hoping that you lose or forget or forgot about the decision that was different. So whatever decision they made, it was different. Now they trying to get on, and they want some kind of pity. Not happen. Because you sweet, you candy, you chocolate, but you a potato. You rooted. You know good from bad, or you separated. Discernment. Something they have. Okay, we have half on there. Attended. So that you can have someone that attended college they son or daughter. But either way, they could have attended. So they won't pity, but they was attending things and they was cheerful. Sound like a remake. And they was improving things like they house or doing things and more. Even for their birthdays, they was giving. Even for their birthday, they was give. Like a farm, a bunch of shit, if you ask me what that mean. They could even been given a dog. Let it resonate. But like years or a year, and they feel ashamed. Ooh. They ignore. And they was happy. But they afraid now. There's this conflict. It's about to be a challenge. They about to visit something sweet or something to make it better with this delicious, or something candy. That could be you, someone smart, or it could be someone else that's smart. Smart enough, or this could be you. They probably know that you're smart enough, oh, to teach. They think you're smart enough to improve. They think you're smart enough to attend. They think you're smart enough to be a student and probably study what's really going on today. So something about to happen really soon. Somebody resents you. They was angry and frustrated. Who gives a shit? Because they feel last in your life, or things ended, or whatever they see you starting. And it's gonna be something big like Canada, or you could be from Canada, but we got big on here. And they was predicting something different, but it was new. So they was predicting something new but different, right, out this situation. And now whenever they was smiling, now they crying, or they will be. Somebody is sick and need to go to the doctor, and this could be the person. This could be the person that's sick, or that was sick, or maybe one of them sick. Maybe that's their karma. And that's why this shit is going down. The tower moment. Recently, they assist someone that was angry, or they were angry and needed assistance. They was shouting. And guess what? It was your auntie. It could even be your mother or father, because they afraid, because things about to get dangerous. So you could have been looking at energy reads or getting readings, thinking that it's a couple that you don't know, or thinking it's a couple that, you know, you had something romantic with, when really this readings you've been getting or downloading is really about your aunt and uncle, when they say things were getting dangerous. Because the alligator, your ancestors, that's why they afraid, goddamn. Or something about the doctor. Or this person could be, see, your intuition's kicking in. Something big happened at the doctor. Something dark. fall asleep. They was telling some story. Or they probably told the doctor a story, or the doctor told them a story. And they ashamed. So they probably did something with a will, and now one of them are sick. It could be your uncle that's sick, or something going on, and they probably feel like this is their karma. Intuition or the moon, somebody's they feeling shit. With that sorry, they really feeling it. They really feeling it, both of them. Water is considered feelings if you knew the tarot in moon. Or whatever the hidden secret is. They feel sorry. So they paying for whatever money they took or whatever they did with this will. If they didn't do the right thing with a house or land or whatever, they probably feel like whatever they heard from the doctor or that this gonna be the future. They feel ashamed because they probably look at your picture and see how pretty you are, or how big you doing, or your art, or whatever makes you pretty, you know, or whatever you're creating. It probably came out, it took a long time for you, because you was doing it the right way. You wasn't scamming. You wasn't trying to rip people off. Y'all, my time is almost up, but you went fast and started. Like a locomotive. They got train on there.